I will say this with my whole chest. I fully believe the Doctor is at least the best doubles locks on the planet. He is extraordinary at the elephant. So I'm really, really excited to see how this set takes off.
That's exciting to hear. Yeah, I'd love to see some good locks on. A little rare than some others. Freeze, are you sharing the screen? Can you see it well?
I wouldn't doubt that the Doctor skips singles, because if you, and I'm just gonna quick promo, join the doubles dojo. It's the place to play doubles. We have a doubles weekly every Thursday, and it's also, if you want to play against the Doctor, you probably can. He's pinging doubles at doubles 2 of 4 friendlies in that server every hour on the hour, it seems. That guy is a doubles fiend, so I would not be shocked if he just straight up skips singles.
Yeah, sometimes the scariest people to fight are the people who like are double specialists, because like doubles is just an entirely different game from singles, and it's like, you know, people just assume, you know, if you're the best singles player, you know, you put the 2 best singles players together, you get the best doubles team. That's just not how it works in doubles. It's like very like specialized skill set, and so, you know, you get these doubles fiends. I guess that's what this team is, and they're really scary. So this should be a hype set, because
yeah,
obviously everyone knows the other team. You know, I0N is a really well-known player. Sophilo, you saw him, you see him in the singles bracket. He's doing amazing. So yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting because in winner's side, I do believe Fizz Khalifa was actually playing Loxodon as well. Their double Loxodon team is very good, but I know Fizz Khalifa is actually a Zetterberg player, if I know correctly, because when they're not teaming with the Doctor, and I've played against them in a couple other brackets, they were playing Zetterberg. So I think Zetter's the main, but they do like playing the double elephant. But looks like the mains are out, and we're a little bit of a lead here if you're a blue team fan. And oh my god, drop the axe. And that's a big old stock swing, still stock up if you're on the blue team.
Yeah, blue team started really strong this game. Do you think that they're like, if this doesn't go as well for them, do you think they'll swap double locks, or is this like definitely their like?
I think this is their strongest. This is definitely their strongest team. I played in this bracket like literally 5 minutes after waking up this morning because I was feeling a little sick this morning. And I actually ran into, after I was out of bracket, I was playing with Toothbrush, just some doubles friendlies, and I ran into these guys, and they were locked in on the Loxodon Zetterberg while they were waiting in losers. So we played them for like an hour, and they were cooking. So I think this is definitely their top team, their best 4 team.
Yeah, I mean, Toothbrush is absolutely no slacker at all, but he's incredible. So if they were cooking you guys, that says a lot. Yeah, I mean,
we took 2 games. We took 2 games. It wasn't too bad.
Yeah. I mean, they're doing really well right now. The problem is that the locks is, you know, like this is a really scary situation. If the locks goes down here, even though they've got the 2v1, then it's anyone's game, right? Because then the Zetterberg is at low percent. The issue here is that with a good doubles team, they're never gonna let you like focus down the high percent player. They're gonna keep them in the back as a reserve, and you'd have to like mess up to, you know, like, allow them to you know, kill your weaker lane. So right now the Zetterberg just kind of.
Oh my god, that kills!
That got the kill.
I got the ledge. Oh, this might be it.
The throw hitboxes in this game are so insane.
Oh my god,
Zetter here. And that's it.
Bang! Out. There we go. Good clutch from Fizz Khalifa.
That's super clutch. It's always extra scary when you're when you know you have that 2v1 lead and you almost throw it away, because you know in theory you should never, like, no matter what the stocks are, right, you should never be losing the 2v1. But your teammate goes down, something goes wrong, and you're like, okay, well I gotta clutch it up now. I can't let them take this game for free. So great clutch by Fizz Khalifa. Go right into game 2 here.
Yeah, the extension on the throw hitboxes is very prevalent in this game. So if there's a hitbox on a throw animation, it gets big when you work it through 2 members of the enemy team. And a big head smash coming out from I0N, but great angle coming out from Fizz Khalifa to make it back to center stage.
Yeah, you know, I wouldn't say I'm a doubles fiend, but I do enjoy myself some rival doubles. I think it's really fun, and I've been surprised every time I play about how much bigger the hitboxes on the grabs are than I'm used to. It's like, you would definitely have to respect it for sure, and that, you know, clearly the Doctor wasn't ready for it at that moment. Okay, yeah. Let's see. So this game starting off again pretty even. Got 5 stocks to 5. So we're up 1-0 for the Doctor. Let's see if they can continue that in the game too. So what do you think about this stage pick in doubles? I think some of the double stages are like you know, they have a couple of stages which they just accepted that are too small for doubles and that they like made bigger, right? But this is not one of them, right? This is just one of the standard stages, yes. And it can sometimes feel a little bit small.
Yeah, I found that if you're down to get in there and get the scrap going, this is the place to be. And a Krag Zetterburn team really loves to get in and scrap it out. Again, down throw, tech chase up strong is going to give it the way of I0N against clear that stock up. Oh, goes for the mix-up. All right, does not find a big combo out of that cargo throw. But yeah, no, this is kind of one of your designated small stages. This one and Tempest is going to be one of your smaller ones. Even though Tempest does get bigger on the doubles variant, it's still pretty small.
It's still small? Oh, interesting. I would have thought they would have made it one of the bigger ones, but that's interesting. Oh wow, so I0N going for that off-stage spike, not quite getting it there. That would have been really big for them. Very, very even game here, like almost exactly even percents and stocks. I0N.
Oh, big juggle from I0N Sophilo.
Huge, very clutch stock there. Now they finally have the lead in their counter pick. They have to make sure, for Fizz Khalifa and the Doctor, they got to make sure that Fizz Khalifa doesn't lose this last stock. That'll be over for them if they can't leave the Doctor in a 2v1 situation here just yet. Off stage, what's the option here? Good tech.
Doctor on and off the ledge, going for the stomp to clear the ledge. Not too bad, still high percent on both members of the red team. Could clear it out with just one breakthrough. Massive amount and the shield break.
No punish though, we got that save with the fireball. That was a really clutch save on the shield break from his teammate.
Khalifa on top of it, on the ledge, and this catches it with an air, but not enough time to get up and confirm off this teammate's startup.
We're down to 1 stock for everyone left in the game, but I0N is at super low percent, unlike everyone else. So I0N's got to get in there and do some of the heavy lifting before his teammate dies and his Sophilo gets knocked out there. And now it's just I0N in a 1v2 situation. He's going to have to really clutch it off. It's definitely possible here because both of the team members are 1 hit from death, and I0N gets one of them down. And now I0N's got the lead here because they've got a significant percent lead. And that's it.
I0N just dancing around the Doctor's shield, just baiting out that parry with empty movement. We love seeing that. Great tech chase, great awareness of how scared the Doctor was at that high percent situation. That's a veteran call there from I0N.
I0N in particular, the awareness of, you know, your teammate goes down, right? And I know I said that in theory, right, you know, in 2v1 situations, you should never win, but he knew he was low percent and both of the opponents were at kill percent, right? And so before the opponents could, like, get set up after, like, you know, set up for the 2v1, they had just killed I0N's teammate. I0N was like, I gotta get rid of one of them real quick, and found one opportunity. Yeah, like I said, very veteran play, the recognition there. And, you know, obviously, once you get rid of one of them, then I0N did it out. So great awareness there by him. So that was a 1-1 set. We got a hot double set here. The counter pick is basically the opposite kind of stage. We got like we got fire capital. This is definitely one of the biggest ones, even in doubles with the change stages. Big main stage, big side blast zones. So if, you know, I think the Fizz Khalifa and the Doctor, they're thinking, well, if the small stage worked out for them, then let's pick the biggest one. So far, it's doing well for them. They have the percent lead. They haven't been able to get any stocks off yet. It's only a matter of time here, it looks like. Juggling them off stage, but the reversal there. Oh my God! Everyone just falling off.
I mean, I would like to say worth, but blue team had the lead for about 14 seconds. But
yeah, you know, yeah, you say worth because it was, you know, a little stylish, but yeah, we know the truth. So
dancing around Sophilo, but not open up. Okay, great tech chase picks up from I0N. Very patient on the recovery from Sophilo, but can't quite get all the way down. Going back to the stage, and this is the proverbial dreamland of doubles, by the way, or just of rivals too in general. This stage is enormous. It is so hard to confirm kills here.
Yeah, I mean, it's one thing for the main stage to be large, because if you're on the other side of the stage, you have to hit them all across the entire stage. But it's another thing that also the side blast zones are an insane distance away from the ledge. It's just really, wow. It's just really hard to KO on the stage for certain characters. Certain characters obviously have less trouble with it than others, especially if you can like go off the top, like maybe Zetter burn or something. Which, you know, Zetter burn on both sides, so maybe that's gonna work out for them. So again, we have the lead, even after throwing it away early for the blue team, for Fizz, Khalifa, and the Doctor. Although, you know, a lot of people at kill percents here means a lot of things can change really quickly.
Clearing up, great trade coming out from Sophilo to keep the Doctor back at a neutral situation. On and off the ledge, I0N taking his time off stage. Reverse fair should do it, yep. And great parry should be done. Stomp and to the neutral special, and that's gonna do it. We are down to a 2v1 from the Doctor and Fizz Khalifa.
Yeah, we saw I0N win a 2v1 a second ago, but this is a very different situation than last time. Last time, both of his opponents were at kill percent, whereas now they're both at 0. And I don't care how good of a player you are, if you're playing against the kind of quality players that Fizz Khalifa and the Doctor are, especially, you know, doubles team, you know, they've played a lot of doubles, they've been in this situation a lot. I have a hard time believing that even a player like I0N can figure out how to make this work. We're seeing him try, though.
Tech chase. Oh, with the down special as well. Just going to get that first movement. Tech chase. Nice grab. Gets the special pummel, but Fizz Khalifa is there for the follow-up. Down throw or back throw. Up air. And not quite off the top. Frag is thick, and this is Greenland.
Simple team combos, but they work out. Yep, you up strong, and you say, I don't care if my teammate has to shield. I don't have to shield. Easy. I mean, the blue team there looked like they were really, unlike last time, they were really confident in that situation. They knew they had it. They just did their simple game plan, simple throw combos, right? You know, eventually it'll work. They were covering for each other, and one of them had to recover. The other one came up and made sure that there was no punish going on. Very clean gameplay going on there. So we got a 2-1 lead for Fizz Khalifa and the Doctor over I0N and Sophilo. The counter pick here this time is to Hyperborean Harbor. Another, I guess, large stage. You know, both the main platform and the side blast zones are large. Not quite as large as Fire Capital though. But you know, obviously, I think that we're running DSR, right? So they couldn't run it back to Jules Vale. So I guess this kind of had to be their next best choice.
I mean, there's definitely a lot to say that this is a very strong pick for red team. The ceiling is very small, so Zetter has a great time killing with up strong, as well as up strong coming out from Frag. Up air, up strong coming out from Frag is also very good. But also, the recovery from Frag specifically on this stage is very difficult to deal with.
Yeah, absolutely. This is like, you know, known to be like a, you know, Crag likes the stage. It gives other characters a lot of problems, but not Crag. The thing though is it's also sometimes good for, if you see like really good Loxodons play on the stage, like not like lower level Loxodons don't like this stage, but like the higher level ones, they have a lot of tricks on this stage. So I think it can actually be good for both teams here. But I think you're right. I think classically, right, people think this is a good Crag stage. That might be the thought. Anyway, early on in this game, we got blue team again with a small lead, and if remember, this is tournament point here for blue team. Great.
We love the triple down air into the tech chase grab, and then immediate throw into the up strong. Fizz Khalifa and the Doctor are looking particularly nasty today. All right, I0N with the tech chase of their own gets the regrab. But the Doctor there with a soft hit, fair to break the tech chase sequence. So love that good heads up play and good teamwork.
Finally getting another stock there for the red team. That's a really important one because they're, you know, obviously down here, and if they're going to make a comeback, it's got to be right now. They don't have a lot of time left. They lose another stock here. They're down a stock again. Are they going to figure something out here right at the end of this set, or are they going to fall to Fizz Khalifa and the Doctor for the tournament? So, Sophilo at 110% loses his stock. Now it's down to I0N all alone against 3 stocks from the blue team. This is a tough situation if I've ever seen one. Let's get one spike though. Wait, signs of life here from I0N.
This should be a this is checkmate.
Yeah, there's
great tech from I0N.
Wow,
I've seen I0N do some wonky, cheesy stuff on the. Okay, that's how it starts.
Look at that. I0N's trying something here, right? He's thinking he can maybe do it, but if he does it, a legend. Like, this is a true legend. He's at 133%. Two opponents at pretty low percent here. They had, he already got rid of one stock with a spike. He's gonna camp the ledge a bit here. He's gonna say, and I'll do whatever it needs to do. Try to get a stock off here. Ends up deep off stage again. What's the option? Still living.
Okay. Oh, chill. Okay, that should be it. Yeah.
Oh, and that's
a reset. It's a reset.
Yeah. So we got the reset. We're going into Grands, true finals, Grands reset, whatever you want to call it. And honestly, blue team looking very, very strong at this point. They are like very consistently getting ahead, staying ahead, and then playing really solid 2v1s. And if they can keep that up, I mean, they can finish this and take the tournament.
Okay, that was a clean piece of gameplay there. So looking at the reset now, all holds barred, nothing else. The rest of it doesn't matter. We're just going one stock for one stock, one game for one game, and winner takes all.
Yeah, now this is the true one for the tournament here. I0N and Sophilo can't afford to lose another set here at all. We're going back to Jules Bell. This is was I0N and Sophilo's counter picker, and it worked out for them early on. So I'm surprised that in the Grand reset they were able to strike to this stage. Because we already know that I0N and Sophilo want this stage, getting that down spike. All spikes are down spikes, but yeah, getting that spike off stage is I0N, getting that early kill, and finally get himself off to a lead in the first game.
Oh my God, I0N is doing I0N things.
I'm saying, look, I know I'm good, right? And I know, like, I don't want to have to do a 1v2 though, right? So if I turn it up earlier this time, maybe I won't have to clutch quite so hard.
I0N's crag reminds me of like those crazy cracked out maples that just find double fair off everything, except it's like head smash down air and then down air head smash or whatever it is. And he just ends stocks, and then he just summons a pillar right above the blast. So he's like, just kidding, I'm not going to trade this, I'm just going to win. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I mean, if I0N is just he just takes stock so effectively here, and as long as he's doing that and getting themselves off to an early lead, then everything changes here. They don't have to like be playing from a deficit the entire time. Still with the stock lead, even with some good plays from the blue team again. Yep, I0N, another offstage situation, another spike, but great tax here, surviving. Both players from both teams are surviving. No, extremely deep stock trade spike, and just saying, look, if I'm going down there, I'm taking you with me. I think it's worth it.
That was worth it.
He's right.
He's right.
Yeah, because they're off, of course. Of course it's worth when you're stock up. Yeah, I mean, so I0N, very great game recognition, situational awareness there to say, look, if we just keep stock trading now, and I know I can hit those spikes off stage, we're going to end up in a 2v1 in our favor this time. That's exactly what you see.
Yeah, stock up, 3 stocks to 1, looking really good. And the thing is, when you have I0N just stock trading with the Doctor on the side of stage over and over again, and Sophilo is just winning the Zetter 1v1, like, what do you do? Well, like, what's the game plan? What do you go back to the locker room and say, like, okay, I need to stop dying and you need to stop losing?
Stop dying, stop losing. Good plan. Go team. Let's do it, right? I mean, sometimes that's like the best you could say, right? You're like, well, we're getting outplayed, we got to play better. Just be better.
Sometimes you just got to win neutral more, and that's okay.
Yeah, it's tough. So we're going back to a fire capital. This did work out for blue team in the last set, so it's an understandable counter pick. The thing there is, it's what I was saying before about how if I0N's able to find even one early kill and take the lead, everything changes because of that dynamic we were just talking about, right?
And yeah, okay, not quite.
You take one early lead, and then I0N is so good at finding these offstage spikes. You just don't want to ever let him in that situation. This is why you put fire capital, by the way. He should not be living off of these on any other stage, right?
This is why I want Crag banned. Oh my God.
Oh. Wow, the Doctor not able to make it back there, going deep and getting S-strong. Fizz, Khalifa losing their first stock again there as well. So now we got a 2-stock lead for the red team early, and this is a scary situation because with the big side blast zones, I actually think this is good for I0N. I0N's been killing everyone off the bottom. He's been getting a ton of spikes, and he doesn't care the size of the side blast zones when he's just spiking you. Well, he's going to be looking for stock trades here for sure.
Great close down on that quick sandwich situation. The recognition from I0N there to just close down and go for that dash attack down tilt. Immediately locked both members of blue team into place, so that was really, really good macro awareness there.
Yeah, Blue team's finding themselves like in between the two red team members a lot, and that's just a really tough situation to be in. Okay, good reversal there from Fizz Khalifa to get I0N's first stock off the board. Now they gotta get Sophilo. They gotta kill Sophilo though, because they gotta start evening up these stocks before Fizz Khalifa goes down to their last one. But still living.
Doctor just kind of finding himself in a lot of these scuffle situations where he's forced to either play out a shield or go for shield trap. And that's not really the premier spot there you want your Loxodon. You kind of want him with a little bit of space, play off the tilts, looking for some little launchers. But right now they're doing such a great job at suffocating the Doctor and forcing him.
It's a really good point. It's like the comfort zone from Loxodon. It's like to be a little bit, you know, they're like more of a, they like some space, right? They don't like being right on top of them. And Zetterburn obviously is the opposite. They want to be right on top of you. They want to be shining your shield. They want to be shield pressuring you. And they've been doing a good job, like you said, on the Doctor there. And finally, Fizz Khalifa did lose their stock there, but the stocks are even now. Blue team's doing a very good job fighting back in this game to basically completely even up the game, actually.
I0N holding down center stage. Has the pillar up on the back end, by the way. Good piece of advice to keep up for all you support frag players. If you have like a Rano or a Zetterburn that's on high percent as your teammate, just set up a pillar in the stage so they have something to tech off of. And then if they can play with it to the pillar to their back, they always have a defensive option.
It's a great point because normally you just think of Krag doing it to save themselves, but in a doubles match, the dynamic's different. You have one Krag that can catch two players, right? If either of you are low, you just put that wall up. I mean, that's something you know because you're you play a lot of doubles. There's some good insight there. Okay, so we got I0N.
Oh, good pressure, but Doctor just gonna go and do an aggressive up B, get out of that situation. And finally, the Doctor, misses the fastball, gets stuck on top platform. That tech chase he probably would have killed I0N there.
Every single player in here might die, but is that kill percent. But the thing is, if you lose your stock, that's probably it for your entire team because it puts your teammate in a 2v1. And now we have Sophilo in a 2v1 against Fizz Khalifa and the Doctor, and they're just surrounding him. He's like, I've got an enemy on both sides.
Oh, no.
Strong enemy just to make it a 1v1 situation. Suddenly, it's completely doable for Sophilo.
Case? Oh, wait a minute. No tech on that first fair. On and off the ledge. Shine back here. Up strong. And Dreamland down.
Insanely close match here. Is Sophilo going to clutch it up from the 1v2 situation, or will Fizz Khalifa manage to finish it off and protect them from the potential costly mistake of losing that 2v1? Missing the up strong with the tech chase situation, and they're up,
that's it.
Down throw into an up strong, and that's it. Sophilo with the 1v2 clutch there. That was incredible. That was a huge play for Sophilo. That was potentially like tournament changing. Because you lose that one, you go into it's 1-1, right? Everything's even. It could go either way. You clutch that up. I mean, how hard is it to come back from a 2-0 deficit in Grand's reset against I0N and Sophilo? I mean, like the entire match is just different now. The entire like the momentum, really everything, and it's coming off of something where it felt like the blue team should have had that game, but it just got stolen away from them by some incredibly clutch play. So we're going back to Fire Capital. I think it was a good choice. I mean, it was working out for them. They put them in that winning situation, that 2v1. They just like, okay, well, we'll get in that situation again, and this time we'll execute better.
I0N just kind of looking to, and I love the hot and cold place off of I0N here. Either just white hot or totally down to just reset the situation, go and grab a rock and try to put some pressure down on the map. But
yeah, the achievement combo there.
Holding it down.
You hit the four rocks in a single combo there.
Oh yeah. Achievement unlocked.
Yeah, it should have been. Honestly, I think before any stream sets, you should unlock. You should lock all the achievements again, just so you see when the achievements come out. It's a lot of fun.
Oh, and up, and away. We got a stock lead here for the blue team. Actually, blue team is down here one stock. I0N still holding on to that fresh 3 stock.
Now, I0N doing a great job of stock taking here. Obviously, you're heavy, you're Krag, you're on Fire Capital where it's hard to kill you. It's like a perfect situation for you to try to hold on to stocks. And I0N is doing it extremely well. You're at 155 and still living and still putting out a ton of damage and pressure here.
Got a read from the Doctor, but not a kill.
I mean, if you're the blue team here, you have to find a way to take off I0N's stock. You can't let I0N terrorize you at 155 like this. He's been at 155 forever, and he did like 150%. I mean, he finally lost his stock there. He did so much work by the time.
Oh! Great utilization of the broken boulder there. But I0N, yeah, just gonna hold it down, hold this stock, still 2 stocks in the pocket. Teammate Sophilo down to their last, but 2 juicy hits is gonna bring that stock advantage right back to their team.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I0N, like we said, has been doing a good job of stock tanking, but the problem is his teammate has been dying, and his teammate's down to his last stock. But luckily for them, their opponents are each on their last stock as well. So the game plan is they have a small lead, and as long as I0N can hold on to his stock, it looks like it's going to be effective. And remember, guys, this is tournament points for I0N and Sophilo. All they do, they win this one, and it's all over. So I0N saying, okay, I'm going to hold on to the stock for as long as possible. He's doing a ton of work here.
Oh my, the pressure coming out from I0N. Holding it down with that tech chase boulder into the down special. Completely covered 3 different tech options to allow Sophilo to just work their magic all the way on that center side stage.
I0N losing his second last stock. Sophilo holding on to it though. Sophilo needs to stay alive here at 131%, playing a little bit more reserved, almost getting hit by that up strong. Just barely dodging there.
F throw, not quite gonna do it against Sophilo. Back onto the ledge here. I0N holding down, at least giving the ledge to their teammate. All right, back throw, not quite again. Fire capital too big.
It's that fire capital difference here. 166%.
Still not there.
Still living. I0N at 109. How long can Sophilo live this?
Oh, it's safe with the pillar.
197? Anyone could die here. The first one to die probably ends the game.
Oh my god, I0N's going ham.
Oh man. Oh, and Sophilo going for that up strong, just barely whiffing. Sophilo throwing out so many up strong. That's it. Okay, even with the weak hit, it does get the kill for I0N, and
I0N
takes the tournament. That was, what a clutch situation for them. I mean, I0N just saying, I need to find some kill here. Sophilo fishing for that. It was up strong, didn't quite hit, but I0N eventually got that shield break to win the tournament.
And here's the thing. You see I0N just run up and charge up strong all the way, and you're like, oh, he's just being a dumb crag. He's just charging up strong in the middle of the stage for nothing. That's not true at all. I just want to give I0N credit here. His teammate had both of the enemy team members in shield with the Nair shine pressure. All he needed to do was just slightly push one of those members into that fully charged up strong, and it was game over. Because fully charged up strong instant break shields. So it's that or it's a kill. So great presence of mind from I0N just to hold down that threatening space, force them to come into the Zetter. The Zetter was holding it down with hitboxes. Honestly, miraculous play. Great set play there from I0N.